Hi, I'm Heather from booktubes, and today is my 2023 reading journal flip through. So I am a booktuber, and so all of my books are recorded on this channel, but I like to keep track of things in my reading journal separately from videos and Goodreads, so it's a little bit different. And this is the finished product. Really excited. The journal and most of the things in it are from Paper Minty Studio, which is my favorite shop. Like, I'm a stan. I'm obsessed. You need to follow her on Instagram. She posts when she's going to do a drop, and it is worth it. It's worth every extra step, I promise. So just left that blank. Here's my 2023 goals. I did lower my reading goal, so I didn't try to do this. I did accomplish the mid-year lowered reset goal. First Taylor Swift lyric. My 2023 TBR, 2 of these I didn't pick up, 1 was not released, and then I DNF'd 4 and had 1 3-star, 1 4-star, and 3 5-stars. I will say these star stickers are from my lovely friend Bree at InLoveAndWords. She hasn't been posting lately, but she might post again. But she does have a sticker shop on Etsy, primarily for reading journals, and some of her reading specific stickers are the best. This is my channel stats, so this is what my growth chart looks like once it's filled out. My top videos of the year, this spread is done monthly, so on February 1st, I look at the analytics in YouTube Studio. I see which videos posted in January performed the best, and I give the top 5, and then I do that for every month. It's interesting to see how much it might change after the month is over or not. And then these are my top performing videos of the year. Booktube Isn't the Problem, It's You was a spur of the moment, one-off impulsive video that I filmed in my pajamas, basically, with no makeup. It was the best video of the year. And then my favorite videos, all my journaling videos, I really do just love it. I think I am going to do some monthly ones for 2024 because people asked for it. And then my purity culture and dubious consent in romance novels, and kind of mindset as a whole discussion is what I've been wanting to do for years. Not like other booktubers, was just so much fun. Makeup challenges do really poorly in views, but they make me and the people that do watch them really happy, and I love that I finally did that. And reading pace discourse. I love that video. Where I talk about how your reading pace is fine even if you lie and cheat. Sorry if you can hear me wheezing. I am still not there yet. So this is the Innkeeper Chronicles read-along that we did in 2023. These are the main characters. This is their bed and breakfast. I had already previously read the first 3 reread thoughts, and then these were new to me overall series thoughts. Loved it. This is days read for the entire year. You can see I do tend to go in patterns. I'm reading a lot, or there's several days in a row back to back where like not as much reading is happening. Oldest TBR, all of the books from on my Goodreads from 2021 and 2022. And I did complete this in a vlog. Ratings, I did not take this spread into my next journal. I wanted to kind of experiment a little bit with like half stars or why it was the rating, and it was fine, but nothing to move on with. Author diversity, BIPOC, queer, disabled, chronically ill, not from US, Canada. Almost all of this is manga. 20 volumes of this is manga. And neurodivergent, etc. ADHD, all the things, right? Author frequency, you can see I read mostly all-time favorite authors. I read and read and read and read from my favorite authors. Then this is sources by platform. I don't know how great a job I did for remembering to do this for every single book, but it is primarily accurate. The purples are DNFs. And then from specific people. So Steph is probably my number one if you take out the 20 volumes of manga from Izzy. In 2024, I am separating her manga from her books, but they're like the top people that actually get me to read books. They just are. DNS, diverse new author, repeat author, possibly pause, loathe, Schitt's Creek quote. Obviously, most of my DNFs are from new to me authors. I pick you up, I try you, I'm not into you, we're done here. Never Ending TBR, again, not continuing with this. This is books I added to Goodreads. It's not super accurate. I try to kind of keep up with it. Each color is a different month. I couldn't be bothered, really. None of this is coming into 2024. This is not accurate at all. This is just made up. So No Body, No Crime, removed from TBR without downloading because I add things to Goodreads and then I delete them. Delete. Added to KU library but didn't read. Returned without reading. If a man talks shit, then I owe him nothing. Checked out again, read on repeat, check out again. All of this not accurate. It's just made up, and I did not continue because I really could not bother to be accurate with it, so it wasn't a great choice. But I wanted to know. Now I know, right? Commitment reads, books I read for live shows, read-alongs, challenges, readathons, videos, and friends and buddy reads. I am a mood reader. I want to keep track of that. I changed it to by rating in my new journal. Bookspot, owned ebooks read, again by rating. So these are 5 stars, DNFs 3, 4. That's all that was present in those. And arcs, I read 3 arcs for the year. I am not an arc reader. Then read physically, again 20 of these are manga. Owned physically, read digitally. Anticipated releases, again the rating. Read in 1 day for those anticipated releases. Library and Kindle Unlimited tracker, where I don't know what the heck I did, but I ran out of space on the next page, so December is here. Again, how many books that month? Obviously, I use Kindle Unlimited worth the price every single month. Same thing with my library. This is my primary source of reading all books, so I do use it constantly. And then the June through November, because apparently I can't count months or spaces. I do love, you can really see how I changed my mind on what I wanted to do between these, and while still kind of maintaining the flow of the same format. And I really like this one. Again, literally everything on this page is from a Paper Minty Studio subscription box. Ciao. You should go buy it. Same thing on this page. This is the length of the book tracker, how long it was, different color. I changed the format, but kept the spread in 2024. Age of main character, I did run out of space in the 20s, adult to middle grade. When it was published, read it the same day that it came out, 2023, 2022, through 2020, teens, 2000s, in the 80s and 90s, and prior to the 80s. Indie or traditionally published. Debut, backlist new to me, new release, backlist repeat, diversity of main characters and side characters. Sorry if you're shaking, I'm trying to adjust my camera. So, diversity of the characters. Diversity of side characters would be main, like prominent side characters. Then we have my steaminess tracker. I love this sticker. And kink tracker. It is interesting how much I actually read the different things. And this varies a lot by year, I would say. More kinks. Honestly, almost every single romance is going to have oral. I did add a couple. And series progress tracker. I am going to go ahead and do a video on this at the end of the month. So, manga. I did not keep this spread for 2024. Rereads. These are mood reads. These were read along Kate and Curran. Love this sticker so much. And then this is my genre tracker. Subgenres of romance. And tropes. I think some of my favorite ones that I tracked were No Third Act Breakup, Jealous and Possessive, Insta Lust. I had to continue some because I ran out of space in their boxes. I also liked having the She's Lethal one. Elsie Winter sticker. So we've got some paranormals, some fantasy. I had like a historical romance one. And then I added this like later, or some of these later, maybe just this one, I don't know. This is my Rook and the Rose spread. It's the only book series that I did this for. All of these have symbolism in this series, and I love everything about this spread. My favorite series of the year, so, you know, no surprise there. The Edge read along for Lona Anders, another Schitt's Creek quote that I thought was perfect. Reading projects. This was really fun. I added this later in the year, went back and kind of added in some of my other projects, but love this. Continued in my 2024. Buzzword spread. First year doing Buzzword, I had fun with it. Owned TBR continued, which obviously you haven't yet seen the actual Owned TBR initial spread because I had originally been doing it for challenges that Tama and Sharonda did one for the month of January, and then Izzy and Shay were also doing one for the month of January, which they ended up extending. They are again doing those this year, so if you want to focus on reading what you own, I will link all of them down in the description. Tama and Sharonda's is not really on YouTube, but fantastic. So this is owned ebooks mostly. The only one I own physically is Office Hours. That's unread. Then we have first quarter goals with the guide. I had started off initially planning on all of my cover pages looking like this, and I'm glad that I gave myself permission to change my mind on things partially through the year and not just wait for new journals. So January, here's the initial owned TBR challenge. So you can see these are ebooks that I own. I'm not interested in those. I'm not really interested in those. I do kind of plan on reading that one, but the rest are completed. This has another sticker because I messed it up. And so you start to see the change of things. Again, all of these are from InLoveAndWords. So February, and then I did some readathons in February, so I gave them their own spreads. March, my birthday month. Did another project. Second quarter goals. April, again messed up, I think, and that's why this got added maybe, but I could be lying. This whole spread, I literally just copied from, or all of this decor placement, I copied from Muchi Bujo. She is brilliant. I love her stuff. She does have a YouTube channel. May. Another readathon. June. This is my favorite spread of the entire year. I went to the Eras tour with my sister. It was my birthday present from her, so the theme is kind of Taylor Swift. Midnight's Cat debut coated. All of me changed like midnight. I love the style of this lyric sticker. I just love everything about this spread. Third quarter goals. July, I have a child with a birthday and their favorite color is orange, so August. This is where I gave myself permission to stop using the tracker stickers because of the colors, but I did mention to Brie that I would love to have some in white, and I think she might be making that. September. I like how much I filled the page with these stickers. It did take a lot of stickers, but I'm really happy with it. Fourth quarter goals, that's labeled third quarter. Pretend like you don't see that. October. Participated in 2 month-long read-alongs. I did each for about a week in October. Becca's Bookopoly, and of course Blackoween, my October readathon of choice. Bookopoly is usually in September. November. This is the busiest one, I'd say. I used the most patterns, and it turned out okay for 1 month's worth, I'd say. December, kept it a little simple after November's busyness. I really didn't read. And then we kind of have some final books of the year. So favorite reads, The Rook and the Rose trilogy, manga, I'll Never Be Your Crown Princess, journal, favorite monthly spread was June, life, favorite experience was going to the Eras tour, accomplished, another year of life, we're just going to count that as a win, lives, Alona Andrews read-alongs, journaling lives, my lives, sprints with friends, just highlights of the year. Videos, not like other booktubers and journal flip-throughs, discussions, purity culture and debcon and romance books. Expanded content, not like other booktubers, makeup challenges, resets, vlog TBRs, try chapter challenges. These were all new to my channel in 2023. Expanded reading, audiobooks, just a couple. Horror, 1, mystery, fantasy, cozy fantasy, and nonfiction. I branched out into those more than I ever have on the channel before. Stats, 188 books read, 119-ish books DNF'd. And channel, not a stellar year for growth, but still happy. And then finally, a color guide because the highlighters I used in this journal were new to me and I needed help with the colors, and a rating guide on the star stickers. So there you have it. That is my entire 2023 reading journal flip through. I love all the things I learned this year, all of the things that I explored and changed. I really am just enjoying the evolution of my journals. That's it. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.